Eastward Bound. It looks like we're finally leaving Coulter. Getting out of this snow. It's about time. We have been up here way too long. I want to experience the full game. I don't want to be shambling around in the cold.
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got
Yeah, I was there.
The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country.
Well, the mission says Eastward Bound, so perhaps. Okay, yeah, Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine.
As long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses.
Oh, there's John.
Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
There we go.
Lenny, Micah, get over here.
Yes, boss.
Where were they? What?
Sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Stop. Cool it with the racism, man. Please. This is some intense carriage gameplay. Can we make it through the waterfall? Come on. We could do it. There we go. Oh. I guess we don't. We don't go. We lost a wheel. The lack of a wheel is what's going on.
Let's get it fixed. You need help? I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the
Epic
thing up while you
fixing a cart gameplay. This is intense. Use the left stick to roll the wheel.
say less. Pick the wheel up.
Gotta say, this game is far more simulator-esque than I was expecting it to be, which I'm not saying it in a bad way. I figured it would be more action-packed. I know I'm just at the start of the game, and there has been action. It's just a little bit more realistic than I thought it would be. Uh-oh. Who were those fellers up there?
If they wanted trouble,
The Native Americans.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here.
Down here? You mean like the entire country?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Hear the story from old Hosea. Teach me your wisdom, old man.
Stay on this trail.
That's the plan.
Then cut left inland.
Beat it up, Arthur.
I'm going as fast as I can.
The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal.
Really?
This is the Heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost
The
it all.
Heartlands.
Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
and how's that different from anywhere else?
That's what I'm saying, Charles.
Maybe it's not.
It's really not.
I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Great.
Unpleasant. How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
I understand it's not a crazy concept. I doubt it was a crazy concept in 1899 either.
Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Well, okay.
So, what happened to your tribe? I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him.
Yeah, I can see why.
13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
That's not very nice.
Bastards marched and the apparently. Wait. I don't
You
know
are now
what
hot.
What's the problem?
Thank you.
between you two?
This is shown by... Okay.
It's a long story.
To avoid becoming too hot, make sure you wear clothes appropriate for the environment. Yes, we're not in the mountains anymore. That's what I mean by this game being more like a simulator than I thought it would be. Having to manage your hunger, stamina, heat level. Same thing with your horse too. Although I don't see that meter for these horses, so I guess not in this environment. In this scenario. Yep.
Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of
Working girls.
Probably them too.
Pinkertons.
Let's hope not.
And this
Most definitely we are running into the Pinkertons sooner than late, rather than later.
Horseshoe Overlook.
it's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but
I don't
I
know.
kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right.
Maybe Dutch is just showing us true colors.
Blackwater that coulda worked out.
Because I still don't trust that guy.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes.
Maybe that's the real him. You don't know.
It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you.
Can I not go faster than
We've
this?
all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we
I guess this is how we're getting the dialogue, though. They gotta put the destination far away. Oh, or it's just gonna transition to a cutscene.
What are you working on there anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng.
Yarrow and ginseng.
Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah.
What store? There was no store in those
I'm
mountains.
at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
There you are, brother.
Hey!
Follow the track for a bit.
Our new home.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Hold R1 to bring the wagon to a complete stop. Okay. There you go, Javier. The whole, well, I'd say the whole gang, but we're missing like 400 people.
Getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
So just nobody comes around here? No lawmen? They're gonna stop by and make our little gang break up and stop camping. Nobody owns this land. Maybe the west is a little wild. Okay. Although we did head east. Maybe the east has got some wilderness in it. I don't know. But hey, look at this though. Look, this is a step up.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
Nice, nice.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
Well, most of you have survived.
Now it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
Yeah, I don't trust
We've all
Micah
made
either.
Mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive.
You did?
Nooses off our
Because it
necks.
sounds like you're the one who initiated this whole ferry plan
I ain't got that long, Dutch.
that got you in this position to begin with.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has
I see everybody
its
else doing work,
consequences.
not you. You and your
Gentlemen,
very fancy rich outfit compared to everybody else.
see if I can.
While they're all doing work, you're just like, I have a plan.
I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now. And we are far too...
I don't think we're that
So
safe.
it is
The
time
game
for everyone
just started
to get to work.
a few hours
Get
ago.
to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what
Aha.
you can find, Uncle.
A little white lie.
No more passengers.
Well, it's a really big lie, actually. They've killed so many people to get here.
Their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right.
Well, that's
That
rude.
seems a decent place to start. And, we need
Those morons actually have a stable home and lives.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice.
Donate money and valuables to camp to upgrade ammo, food, and other camp supplies. Okay. So we can't just worry about ourselves. We got to worry about the community.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Nice. Look, we got a little place right here. This is nice. It's better than just a tent or rundown shack. Sleep, shave, change clothes, or store weapons in the weapon locker at your tent. That's cool. I like this. We're moving on up in the world. Chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook. So I guess every chapter is just where we're going to be hanging out. So who knows how long we'll be in this place. Longer than a couple weeks. Some time has passed. Things seem to be going well enough.
Rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year.
What's even crazier is I already know this because I was playing it.
Sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier.
Well, that's nice.
Water in that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Thank you, my fine sir. Eat, drink, and rest to maintain your cores. Yep.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
The world's opening up. We got a lot of missions. A lot of things we can do.
I'm gonna read a book.
First things first, gonna check on whoever this is. Oh, and we're gonna kick him.
Careful not to work yourself to
Polite
death there.
society, Valentine style. This is Uncle.
Eventually.
Doing a lot of hard work,
The rest of us are busy
sitting there.
Stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive. You get to think all day.
He's one of the great thinkers of their time.
Live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure.
Yes, we should.
Errands to run.
See what civilization has to offer in the Red Dead universe. I'm gonna assume, wild take here, it's probably very similar to real-world society. Maybe, perhaps, perchance even.
We always do. We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's
Well, why? Why didn't you just
Grimshaw.
go into town? Weren't you guys supposed to get jobs?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We need to have a little bit more fun in this game. We've been shambling around in the snow with the occasional gunfight. We need to do some interesting stuff, okay? We need to get moving, literally.
Very embodiment of civilization.
Allegedly.
They're gonna love it.
Okay then, let's go.
What's going on up here? Not the horses. What about the horses? There's a horse right there.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. Very
A lumbago. Okay, you sit there with your lumbago.
All right, I'll see what's going on.
Speak to the coach driver. I guess the other horse ran off.
You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
You know what? I will.
Sure, no problem.
I'll do it. Make a good first impression. What did I... Why did Arthur just scream? Ah! Did he, like, pull a muscle or something? Alright, horse, don't want to spook him. Okay, I guess I did. I did spook him off. I've studied him, though. Compendium updated. Shire. Compendium updated. Calm down, horse. You're going to get lumbago. We're going to approach the horse very carefully. You're a good man, Arthur. Thank you. I don't know. I don't think Arthur heard that, but I saw it on the subtitles. Once calmed, you will be able to lead or ride the horse back to its owner. Well, I don't... This horse doesn't know me and doesn't have a saddle, so I don't know if riding it is a good idea. I will lead the horse.
This way. Come on.
Return the horse to the coach driver. Now, I don't want to come across like I'm impatient or anything, but so far in this game, it is very slow. And I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying everything I've read about this game and heard about it is that it's a very long game. And I wonder if it's just very long because of things like this, where you just walk slowly, or loot people very slowly, or travel from point A to point B to hear all the dialogue. Hey, I got something. Your actions in the world impact your honor level and change how people in the world interact with you. Positive actions will make you more honorable. Yes, I want to be honorable. Make me an honorable outlaw. That's more interesting than just an outlaw. More of a morally gray character. Scooch over. Alright. Put on that cinematic camera and let's get moving. Don't want to hit the horse. Oh, I just hit the horse.
Real one? And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur,
Is the horse running away? What just happened? I thought I just heard the horse, like, galloping.
why didn't you help that poor man?
Oh, lumbago. It's really serious.
Yeah, didn't you hear him?
Deadly.
What about you, Arthur?
Do I look like I got the energy?
Wait, what just... I just helped him. What do you mean? What just... I just helped him.
That cold, Mr.
Did the horse run off because I, like, bumped into him slightly? And then that I just... What just happened?
Very inspiring, Arthur.
What's going on? I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay. I gotta be very careful in this game. I accidentally... Our molecules were parallel for half a second, and that horse ran off, and I failed that optional thing, I guess. I got the bad ending. Come on, game. Why you gotta do me like that?
Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
Ah, here we are.
Looks like a decent
Why did I just get bad honor?
other people.
Is it because of that horse?
That's snow on the mountain.
I've been in Valentine for
Don't wanna be
10 seconds.
You think we should have asked Molly?
Maybe this is why everything went wrong for the gang. Things like that. Try to help, and just everything goes wrong.
She's a society lady now.
A society lady now.
Taking good look around, ladies. Let's see what we got here.
Well, I see some buildings. And some people. Seems like a very lived-in world we got here. Oh, is that a doggy over there? There's a horse over there. Avoid that horse. You know what happens when we bump into horses? Oh, like this one. Oh, just barely missed it. That was an intense swerve. Okay, here we go. Valentine. We got the sheriff, the drugstore.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
That's a young man's game.
Ooh, doing some construction there. The saloon
Just remember,
for drinking and the general store.
You remember that though, Arthur?
probably
Looks like they're building some kind of, well, building over there. Scooch on over to the big yellow circle. There we go. We've made it to society. We may or may not have killed somebody's horse. I'm not really sure what happened there. But you all saw the footage. I helped that man's horse. Even if the game thinks I didn't, I did.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay.
Why are you announcing your plans right in front of that guy right there? He's going to hear all of that.
Get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Yeah, this guy over there, he heard everything. Watch out for him.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Follow Uncle.
In my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Really?
I'm not gonna ask why.
Well, Arthur, probably has to do with shooting guns.
But I know you love me
No, that's a hot take.
desperately.
The diehard fans of Red Dead might disagree with me, but that's probably why.
Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite. Very funny.
It was a little funny.
Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Got him.
This is the place now. Come on.
Okay, we're not robbing this place, right? We're just buying from it? Why are we making that such a dramatic
What
entrance?
do you need?
Items in a shop can be purchased directly from shelves by looking at the item and holding the button.
Always
I got $41.27.
Tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions. Whiskey's on the top shelf
Maybe.
nearest the door.
Crackers, ground coffee. I shall purchase the coffee. I don't think I need to examine it.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Uncle, are you taking another nap? Oh, he was in the store. I thought he was outside. He tricked me.
Here's to your good.
Maybe he was the one-shot kid. Pulling off moves like that.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an
Your
heiress.
career? What is your job? Oh. We drunk or passed out?
I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant.
Snuck into this fancy house. There's like 4 buildings here. 4 or 5 buildings. They're gonna... There's only like one house here.
Cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train.
My point is they're gonna know something happened.
Passing through a bit of deserted country at night, as to get to the docks in time for the tides, in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover.
Scarlet Meadows.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel, they were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy.
To rob them?
They have been.
What do you mean? Thought that's why they were here.
Guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
There's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Oh, really? What gave that away? The dude manhandling her? Let's put a stop to this. Okay.
It's a damn snake for all I care. Get off me!
Get out of here. I'm gonna intervene.
Get your hands off her.
Pull my gun.
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
Skedaddle. Don't reach in that pocket of yours. Get out of here.
You're making a big
He almost pulled his gun on me.
Jackson.
Get lost.
Yeah, Buster.
Right now. Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't be in Valentine. Because what's her name robbed like the one house in this town. Or was sneaking around in it. And now Tilly... Somebody already knows who she is in this town, which is not good. Because we're supposed to be
I'm looking for
anonymous.
Came in here earlier with a drunk fella.
And now there's...
You'd remember.
whatever, I don't remember any of these characters' names. Whoever her name is up here causing trouble in the hotel. Well, maybe not causing trouble, right? But like getting involved with some drunken folk who probably shouldn't be.
No trouble now, please.
If there's trouble, I'll be the one diffusing the situation. Oh, it's Karen's her name. Okay. Kick that door down. Ugh, what are you doing?
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
You're gonna pay with your blood,
Animal.
punk. Oh, no. Stop. Oh, this dude, he's beating me.
Who's talking now? Huh?
What did I do?
What the hell?
Slap his head on the coat hanger?
Play him.
Is he dead?
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
I didn't even
Yeah.
reach in his pockets. I just kind of fondled him.
Man, but
Why is Arthur standing like that in first person?
stupid bad
So many questions. The Wild West is... It's just so wild.
Small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Yeah, there's like 20 people in this town, though. We can't be causing problems like this. Oh, everything's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Don't go in the room with the potentially dead man.
Thank you, Arthur.
His weakness is coat hangers,
Not much
I
like being
guess.
saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot
He
harder.
only punched me.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at
Mary
us?
Beth is her name.
You and Blackwater a few weeks
This
back.
is such a bad idea going into this town. Everybody recognizes us.
Saw you with a bunch
There's
of
like 5 buildings, and we have all entered them and caused problems in like each one.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
Uh-oh. Well, we can't let him
I
be.
like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home.
Can't have any witnesses.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah.
Get after him. Chase the man from Blackwater. He's the most menacing character of all time. The main villain of the Red Dead universe, Man from Blackwater. I gotta be able to go faster, right?
That's far enough.
Come on. Where is he?
You stop right here.
Come on there. Where is he going? That's a cliff. Uh-oh. Well, there's only one person here. And that's me. The person you don't want to be here. I mean, I'll do something. I gotta think about what it is. Your actions in the world impact, yes. And the last time I did this, I got high honor and then tapped a horse by accident and then lost everything. So,
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please,
should we kill this guy?
I'm begging you.
I'll help him.
All right. Come on.
I don't think he's gonna tell. I think we'll come to an understanding.
You okay, partner?
You've gained honor.
No.
Continue to perform positive actions to become more honorable.
I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Exactly my thinking,
agree.
Arthur. We're on the same wavelength.
You saved my life.
Mm-hmm.
You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Yes.
That's very kind of you.
Thank you.
Not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater.
Okay.
I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you.
I don't think this was necessary,
Should
Arthur.
I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw
You didn't have to tell him that, I don't think.
Never.
Now he knows. Well, okay, he's not going to say anything, but still, now he knows.
Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
And he's even got a new pen to write your name down in case he happens to forget.
Not
So,
one lick.
better not see your face around these parts again, mister.
Old man.
You know, it'd probably be best to leave Valentine for a little bit and let the heat cool down, but I'm going into the saloon. Oh, Javier's here. What's going on? Javier and Charles.
Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Friends, yeah.
Well, ain't you just the toughest team?
Americans at rest.
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly.
No, he's an Arthur Morgan.
Cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Ain't that a nice way to talk to
Yeah.
a lady?
Oh,
That's
I
pretty
didn't know I
rude.
was talking to a lady.
That's pretty rude, too. Come on, man. Show some respect.
Well, I must say, you got a fine
making way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey. There he is. Watch where you're going. Take it easy.
Oh my gosh. It never ends. We just got to this place. This is we don't need to, oh my god. We've been in Valentine for like 20 minutes and the entire town is in chaos. Pretty sure we killed some guy, threatened to kill somebody else. Everyone in the saloon is fighting each other. Okay, hopefully he's just knocked out. I want my hat back. Thank you. Get off of him, mister. Ugh. Yeah, get him. What do you think's going down on whatever? Tommy. Oh. Get off of me. Gotta mash that circle button. Please don't kill anybody. I mean, we probably already have. I feel like every time we knock out yeah, he's probably dead. My health it increased. Oh, uh-oh. He's so much bigger. Well, I didn't. I just wanted, ugh. Now the entire town is involved. I was just kidding before. But now everybody's out here looking around. We're supposed to be laying low and not causing problems. Everyone in the town is gonna end up dead if we keep staying here. Oh, dodged him. Oh, dodged him. Do we, Arthur? I don't. Oh. Okay. What was that? What are you doing, Arthur? You just threw a punch and just like, I don't really feel like it. Big boy. Big boy. Ow, this is not good. My health is draining. Oh, I believe him. Mash the circle. There you go. Oh man. Now you're rooting for Tommy. I think I might be killing Tommy. I don't want to kill him. You've caused so much problems here.
Stop! Please, I beg you.
Wait, this was the guy earlier who was listening to our conversations about robbing these people. And now he's here intervening in this fight.
Please, I beg you.
Get out of my face. Get out of my way. And they said the West ain't wild no more. Trelawney.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Josiah Trelawney.
You'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
Why are you here?
How are you?
Well,
This does not seem like the place you'd want to be. There's 5 buildings here, and we've killed everybody in all of them. So if you're here on business, we probably killed your business partner. Yep. And Bill.
And Bill looking as well as can be.
He looks pretty good, considering he started all this.
A pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of
We've gotten into a fist fight with every single resident of this place. So pretty sure they hate us, and the Pinkertons will be coming soon.
He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater.
Yeah, don't want to go to Blackwater. That'd be bad.
We're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you.
Well, they're not going to kill him, right? They're trying to get money from him?
Charles,
And if they're going to move him, why don't we just wait till they move him?
Josiah,
So that we don't all get killed.
Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Bill, no one cares.
Exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Get cleaned up. Well, we're sort of clean now, I guess.
Come on, sir. Try to remember.
There's a random event in here, some kind of option. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I meant to interact. Okay, now I can interact. I don't want to kill anybody else in this town. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. The noblest of men and a woman. Jim Boy Calloway.
Gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
Yeah, once.
How do you mean?
Well,
He seems drunk and knocked out right now.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write
Really?
his biography.
how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger.
Baltimore's
or he'd kill
only
me,
gunslinger.
And I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm going to write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
You just gotta credit me.
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really.
I tend to sling the gun from time to time on a rare occasion.
Bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate.
Really?
This book.
I hadn't picked up on
I've
that.
gotta make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters.
Ooh.
Legends, every last one.
Going after the legendary gunslingers.
Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
This seems like a cool side mission.
Go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity.
My intuition tells me I'm going to be doing a lot more than speaking.
I believe I just said that, but
You want me to
Probably
find some
shooting.
sad
Slinging the gun.
like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
That could be passive income for your entire life.
And there are notes on the back
That's
of
a
the
fancy
book
camera.
that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flop house.
Perchance. Alright. What do we got in here? The Reverend. Gambling. I don't think our advice was gambling. Who is not without sin?
I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace.
Morpheus's?
Thanks, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't
Well,
seem free, friend. You
you're
seem drunk.
enslaved to the alcoholic devil
Look at him, he's finished.
and Satan's gambling. I don't know. Something like that.
We ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine.
I'm reaching for that gun. You don't want to do that.
Just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God.
Yeah, they're so good they're taking advantage of drunk man. He's very drunk.
About you playing his place, huh? That seems fair.
I don't know how to play poker. I'm just going to be honest. I haven't played poker in years. And years ago, I played like one game of poker. So I don't know. I don't know. We got a job to do. We're not going to let, the Reverend just shamble about drunkenly, which he's already doing, so we should go.
Reverend, let's get you home.
Gosh darn it. Where'd that boy go?
I was talking to you.
We got to go find that Reverend. You see a crawling Reverend around here crawling around? There he is, of course, getting stuck right on the train tracks as the train is approaching. How does that even happen? How did you get your foot in there? Ah, there we go. Move! Whoa. Now that was intense. He almost got delivered to God right there. Suppose it wasn't his time. Alright, didn't need to throw him like that.
What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Also, you were on the bridge.
Again, Mr. Morgan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got drunk and gambled and almost died.
Different.
Okay, buddy. There, partner.
Home. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea.
I'm glad you agree.
I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret, who's Margaret?
But
Oh.
You okay?
How did I miss all the fun?
Yeah, probably because you're sleeping. Molly?
I was wondering when he'd show up.
Yeah, well, he's here now.
Hello?
Look at Dutch's place right there. So much nicer than everyone else's, and yet you never see him doing any work. He's always just like, I have a plan. You gotta have faith in me.
Marston?
you're too easy on him, Arthur.
Yeah, well, good to see you back on your feet, I guess. Now you just lay there.
You better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
What happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, I guess he
Well,
wants to
thank
lay
you,
on the
Mr.
grass.
Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time.
Yeah.
Real lucky.
There won't be another chance or something. Okay, Hosea.
Want to go hunting?
Well, we gotta eat, right?
An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw.
Huge
I reckon
bear,
it
you
was 1,000
say.
pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we headed?
Sounds very urgent.
Near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do
Okay, well, maybe not that urgent.
Me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then.
You got everything you need for a random 2-day trip into the mountains and woods.
Quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no boat to see.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way.
Should we really go back to that town anytime soon?
Unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your
Ooh.
saddle on him. Let's get going.
All right.
Partner, you got yourself a deal.
There we go. The cheapest horse I could get.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell
And I named her Horsey.
good animals. You have my word on that.
Okay, Horsey. It's your actual name. Easy to remember.
Here are your papers.
Thank you.
On me. A new grooming brush. And some treats.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Does Horsey know English? Was Horsey just floating in the air? What just happened there? Horse bonding achieved. Level 1.
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Mount your horse. Okay, Horsey.
Oh, girl.
All right, let's get going.
Follow Hosea.
Ahead of us.
Lead the way.
That is the plan.
What's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland
Gonna
Falls.
gonna keep doing cinematic camera. I'm a little scared. My luck with horses in cinematic camera hasn't been that great. But I'm gonna hope that we don't crash into things.
So how are things with you and John?
Well,
Ain't it about
Arthur doesn't seem to like him at
It
all.
was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
So why'd he come back?
to him many times? He knows he did wrong.
Well, I guess he knows he did
Just
wrong.
wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
How old is Dutch? I feel like he doesn't seem that much older than them.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Bessie?
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
I guess he was married to
Did you
someone.
ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long.
So they got out, but
I
they
drifted
came back?
into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Why? I wonder why he got drawn back in.
Never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work.
He could have made it work
Why?
outside
You
of it.
thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start.
Yeah, but you guys always have the opportunity for a new start, and you just keep making excuses for this.
We lost her?
No, we'll find that bear.
A little optimism, Arthur.
That's what I'm saying. Just because we lost the trail doesn't mean we can't get him.
Either that
That's a terrible idea.
we could place bait here.
That's an amazing idea.
Which you think?
Maybe let's use the bait that we just bought to lure him in instead of splitting up and maybe getting killed.
Best bet
That's
you-
just me, though.
Fine by me.
I don't know.
Let's leave the bag over there. Give me a hand here. Got your knife?
I don't like that music. Or that sound. Uh-oh. Giant zombie bear. Arthur, get ready. Shoot him. Ooh, did I? Okay, shoot the bear. Get out of here. That didn't even kill it? That didn't do anything. You have discovered a legendary animal. Return to the area alone to track it.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
That was fun. That was nerve-wracking.
You know what?
Almost
I
died
know
there.
I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Legendary animals.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Pleasure.
If I come across any, I guess I'll hunt them down.
I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster?
I feel like I'm woefully underprepared to go after this monster, so I think I'll just stick with Hosea. I'll get this bear at some point. Now I'm gonna play it safe.
Get going then.